Wow. Hard to believe it's been a year. Nevertheless, I'm here. Got this yesterday. There you go. Stickers still on from yesterday. So instead of me doing a reactions today, I'm gonna be talking about my experience being down in Manchester. I mean, for those of you who don't know, I'm one of the survivors. I was at the arena for the concert that night last year. So there was one of the first things I saw was this big billboard that said, "Forever in our thoughts and our hearts," with the date of the tragedy, May 22nd, 2017. With the B on it as well. The B is the symbol of Manchester. What I also did, at the request of one of my closest friends, they wanted me to write a tribute message on the Trees of Hope for them, which I did. The message says, "Shine bright, angels, forever in our hearts." Her name's on the bottom of, her name was on the tag as well. And then there's one that I did myself. "You may be gone, but you'll never be forgotten." It was a tough day. There's no beating about the bush on that one. There were a few pebble displays there as well. And the pebble displays actually had a board with the names of all those who sadly didn't make it that night. The youngest victim was 8 years old. 22 innocent lives taken way before their time. Another one of the tribute messages on the Tree of Hope was, "God bless 22 angels. Rest in peace." Somebody even had a bouquet of flowers with a small pebble that said #LoveMCR. MCR being the abbreviation for Manchester. There was another pebble display that had 22 pebbles, one for each of the victims of that night. People even wrote tribute messages in chalk on the pavement of St Anne's Square, one of the key sites of tributes the day after the tragedy. For 22 angels flying high, You will always be in Manchester's minds. 22 kisses as well. And there was also the peace symbol with the Ariana Grande rabbit ears from her Dangerous Woman album. Yeah. 22 angels rest in peace. One city united together. Another one of the tribute messages on the trees of hope. Remembering all the 22 angels, Manchester stands forever together. I made my own chalk message contribution. We are Manchester, a city united. With a love heart and the number 22 inside it. Inside St Andrew's Church, there was also some floral displays as part of the St Anne's Flower Festival. There was also candle stands where you could light a candle and put it on the stand. And I did just that. Lit a candle for myself and a candle for my friend. The floral displays were beautiful. There was also a moorland prayer that was displayed there as well. A moorland pool images the sun, so in our hours of self-giving, thou shinest on us, and we mirror thee to men. But of that other land, our heaven to be, we have no picture at all. Only we know that thou art there, and Jesus the door, and the welcome of each faithful one. There was a floral display that said a city united. A display, there was a flower display, one part of the display showing Manchester United, the other half of the display showing Manchester City. There was a display as well that had vases made out of old newspapers. And there was a display that just simply said, I love Manchester, with various photos put together in a love heart collage, shots of the city. There was also a suffragettes display where one key woman in history with a goal to gain women the right to vote. There was also a Coronation Street display as well, with the Weatherfield Gazette, the famous Coronation Street cat, and Jack Duckworth's glasses. There was also some Stronger Together posters throughout the city, in particular at Victoria Station, where part of the station was affected by the blast. And I wrote my own message there. Came down from Scotland for the concert. Didn't imagine how changed my life would be 1 year on. Take each day as it comes. And I just simply put my name, Fraser McKenzie. And there's also this poem, And the Bees Still Buzz, which I'll read now. So I'm just gonna close off the music for now. The poem goes like this. On a grey Tuesday morning, beneath Lancastrian skies, we wake once again to wipe tears from our eyes. Forced to wear robes of weakness and pity, as cowards attack the very heart of our city. Like always we'll comfort and hold one another, a Mancunian family of sisters and brothers. For a time our strut is reduced to a stagger, but make no mistake, we'll rekindle our swagger. We'll learn how to live with another deep scar. If you think you can beat us, you don't know who we are. We're Collyhurst and Coates, Moston and Sale. We're Oldham and Bury, Ashton, Rochdale. We're Pankhurst and Turing, the Gallagher brothers. We're Morrissey and Marr, and a million others. We're a city of workers, a city of shirkers, a city of tracksuits, of Bibles and burkas. Vegetarian Rastafarian, atheist Jew, 100% red, 100% blue. We're each of us different, but never alone. In this cosmopolitopia, we get to call home. So come at us again and again if you must. Time after time, we'll rise from the dust. You'll never prevail, not against us. This is Manchester, our Manchester. There was another poem that I read out. Mank and Proud by Joseph Corfield. Just a young kid. He actually wrote this. A year goes by, but our tears are still the same. If we could just forget about the events, then we would be insane. Nobody's saying that we need to move on, but we can't always imagine this world as a horrible one. I do not see the people involved. I do not see the people involved as victims. I see them as brave soldiers who have kept on fighting. Throughout all of the events came 3 beautiful children named Respect, Commitment, and Trust. These children gave everybody hope and sense of pride. So ask yourself now, will you ever back down for something that brings you hope and pride? The answer should be no, and I know this because my answer is no. The city I live in brings me joy and hope, and I am proud to say my city is Manchester. The flowers that were at the memorial, amazing. There was even a floral arrangement of a bee with the number 22 in it. Another tribute message for the Trees of Hope. Be strong, Manchester, with the word be with two E's instead of just one. Another one saying, number 22, keep dancing, keep singing, keep shining. And then there was Manchester together with one voice. Such an amazing night. So many choirs, so many people in unison, singing their hearts out. Because music is one of the best ways of being able to heal together. There's me singing in the background. Wonderwall. Absolutely amazing. And then we had a sing-along at the end. There was a choir of young kids singing Symphony there by Clean Bandit. Don't look back in anger. heard you say. One Day Like This by Elbow. I felt like I was back at the London 2012. Well, I felt like it was the London 2012 Olympics all over again. One day like this a year would see me right. One last time, Ariana Grande. I've actually got a cover of that up on my channel right now, which went live at 10:30 last night, just before the bells started ringing throughout the city. I need to be the one who takes you home. Did I let you go? I don't care if you got hurt in your heart. Really care as you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. And then, Take That, Never Forget. Forget where you're coming from. Never pretend that it's all real. Someday, soon this will all be someone else's dream. This will be someone else's dream. What a night that was. And we were still singing after the show finished. Singing Ariana Grande's new single. I can't believe I said that. This is where some backing music might be useful. And then I started dancing as well, because why not? Before you go, go, cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go, go. Take me dancing tonight. And I thank you. Such an amazing night. There we go. And to finish off, people were still singing in St Anne's Square afterwards. It was a beautiful floral arrangement of, again, the peace symbol with Ariana Grande's rabbit's ears. A set of candles lit for the 22. The candles were arranged in the number 22. Together we stand. Let the light shine for all those who lost their... Together we stand. Let the light shine for those who have lost their lives to hate. Terror will never win. A couple of guys also made some tribute signs out of a pizza box. Who'd have thought? We are one, Manchester. Love and light to guide us home when the angels watch over us. And the second one says, love Manchester, peace, united, together, stronger. So there we are. There's not really much else to say now. I've covered what I need to. So, all that's left to say is business as usual tomorrow. Throwback Thursdays, podcast on Friday. Tom and Jerry Sins are back on Saturday. It's time to keep soldiering on. We are Manchester, a city united. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.